we're gonna try something a little different. I've been having a real hard time. I've been having a real hard time. I don't really want to get into it all, but I wanted to take some time to tell y'all I haven't been posting very much online, 'cause I've been having a real hard time. Things are slowly changing, but things are changing fast. I'm doing a lot of work on myself, but it's really personal, so please don't ask. I've been having a real hard time. I've been having a real hard time. Maybe someday I'll tell you all about it. If you asked me now, I'd have to say I doubt it. I just don't wanna lie and say I'm fine. So I've been having a real hard time. I'm also learning how to play the ukulele, so there's that. Well, I just played that probably about 10 times, so I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 good takes in there. Some of you have noticed I've been posting even less than usual, and I was already not posting super often. I have a lot going on, and I don't mean that I'm busy. Earlier in the year, I was busy. I had a lot of stuff on my schedule, but in between all of that, I've also just had a lot going on. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and technologically. Always, I'm still dealing with more and different and new tech issues. Isn't that exciting? But I also have just been in this very different relationship with content creation. The last video I posted on this main channel is also very different and sort of a creative departure from what I've done before. So I really feel like recently I've been feeling pulled to more creative expression rather than just talking. And as a vlogger, talking to the camera has always just been what I do, but I'm doing a lot of personal work, as I said in the song, which I wrote a couple of days ago, or a few days ago now. In the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep, this tune and this song just started coming to my head, and when I do write songs, which is often, I write them very quickly. I don't spend a lot of time working on them, they just kind of come through all at once, and I usually don't share them. So this is a creative departure in that way for me, not because I don't usually write songs or play songs for myself, but because I don't usually share them. So I hope you enjoyed that, but it's also a different way for me to express what's going on, and to say that, yeah, I don't really plan on going into a lot of detail about it here. I'm feeling like there are a lot of things going on with me that I don't want to share with the general internet. I will say that on my Patreon, people there tend to get a little bit more detail because I do share some different things there than I do on the general internet. So if you're curious about those things, you can check out the Patreon. They got to hear this song right away, like within the hour that I wrote it, the very first recording of it that I did with a slightly different melody and then trying to figure it out. So they get to see things earlier than the rest of the internet as well. For example, I already told my Patreon a little while ago that one of the many things going on right now is that I'm also in the process of moving. I am moving once again with my 2 cats and to a different place than I've ever lived before. I don't want to give details because this is the internet and I care about my safety. So please don't ask for specifics about where I'm going, but I am going back east. I will be back in Eastern time, not where I lived before, but close enough that I can still visit all of my community. I'll be much closer to all of my supportive community there. if you want to contribute to that moving process, I do have a goal set up on my Ko-fi. My Ko-fi link is in the description now. I set that up recently to give people a different way to support my work other than Patreon, which is only a monthly recurring situation. Ko-fi, I can set up a monthly recurring, but you can also use it for one-time contributions and support. So I wanted to give that option. It took me a while to get it made because of everything else that's going on. But that is there now, and I'm currently raising funds to help me with this necessary move. Thank you very much to everybody who has already contributed, who heard about it elsewhere. This is the first time I'm mentioning it in a video, but it's been a process over the last couple of weeks at least. So yeah, I'm really focusing on that. I wanted to have a lot more videos done and uploaded already, but like I said, I'm having different tech issues, yay, fun. So I can do a video like this, just talking to the camera, but some stuff for my second channel where I've been playing games. I had a lot of stuff planned over there that I wanted to do, because again, that's different sort of creative expression than how I usually engage. But the technology that I need to do those types of videos is currently giving me a little bit of trouble, so we're still trying to figure that out. But I would like to still record a bunch of things here before I go, so even after I have moved, you will likely see other videos that were recorded here in this exact location, or in my room here, or in other spaces around here. And that's another thing I wanted to give you a heads up about, is that part of all of the things that I'm always dealing with executive dysfunction, ADHD, and just my good old anxiety and depression, is that I actually create a lot of videos over time that I intend to share that just never get shared. They either never get edited, or it takes me months and months to over a year to actually get around to editing them, or I record it, I edit it, and then I get stuck, and then I second guess, and then I don't want to post it. So I'm going to try to go back through those archives of things that I have already created that I just never ended up uploading or publishing to the internet. So you may very well be seeing some content coming up that was actually recorded months ago, a year ago, multiple years ago. I want to go through my archives and see what I can do to get that stuff out. And so similarly with the song, I wrote it, and within that same hour I knew if I don't share this now, I might never share it, so I posted it for my Patreon supporters right away so that it was already out in the world, even though I knew that I wanted to use it for this video. Thank you for watching and or listening. Thank you for all the support that you have given over the years, and any support that you may be able to give right now. If you're not able to contribute monetarily to my moving fund, please consider sharing it with other people that you know who might be able to support and who also support my work and the content that I create. The place that I am moving to should have much better and more reliable internet, and I'm hoping that will also help me to create more along the lines of what I've been wanting to do that I thought I would be able to do here, that turns out I was not able to do. So yeah, I really don't know what's coming next. I really don't know what the journey holds. Things are already so different now than I thought they would be when I first moved a couple of years ago. It's been much longer than I thought it would be. So I appreciate any of you who have been along for the ride and are excited to see what's next, no matter when it comes. And I will see you whenever the next time is. Don't forget to be awesome, blessed be, and goodbye for now.